I thought it was just another normal evening. The air smelled like the city lights outside. Music from my phone was soft, barely noticeable. I was laughing, talking, feeling free. Then the door burst open, and I froze. "What are you doing?" His voice didn't just shout. It broke the air around me. It shattered the calm, the safety, the world I thought I lived in. My father stood in the doorway, anger in his eyes, hands shaking, and the look of someone who had lost control. I tried to speak. "Father, He didn't wait. He grabbed me by the wrist. The pain shot through my arm, but not as much as the fear in my heart. "Do you think I will let this happen in my house?" he screamed. I turned to my boyfriend, his face pale, confused, scared. I looked at my father. He wasn't just angry. He was hurt, betrayed, ashamed. And in that moment I realized, sometimes it's not just punishment that hurts, it's the disappointment of the people you love. He pulled me outside the room, slamming the door behind him. Every sound of the lock was like a countdown to humiliation, regret, and fear. I could hear my boyfriend trying to explain, but I didn't even know how to look at him. My father spoke slowly now, like every word was a strike. "Do you even know what you've done? I trusted you. I raised you. And this is how you repay me?" Tears blurred my vision, not because of the pain, but because the world I had known had vanished in seconds. He didn't just yell, he humiliated me. "Your friends, your relatives, your teachers, they'll know what kind of daughter you are." I couldn't breathe. I couldn't speak. I couldn't even cry. Because when humiliation comes from someone who's supposed to protect you, it doesn't just sting, it burns. Hours passed. My boyfriend left quietly. I stayed behind, staring at the floor. My father paced, sometimes standing silently, sometimes shaking with rage, and in the quiet, I realized, love isn't always comforting. Sometimes it's the harshest lesson in the hardest way. By the end of the night, I was broken. But I also knew something. Fear doesn't last forever, and respect doesn't need permission to survive. I wiped my tears. I looked at my reflection in the mirror, and for the first time, I saw a girl who could survive, even if her world collapsed around her. End line. Powerful. Sometimes the people who love you the most hurt you the deepest, and sometimes surviving them is the only way to grow.